Hey guys, I hope everyone had a good day. It turned out to be a pretty good day here at Amax Fitness. We got some good workouts in today. What I wanted to talk a little bit about today is in some of the previous videos we had talked about the three types of dieting, being low calorie, low carbohydrate, and low fat, and the kind of a brief description of how each one of those works. What I thought we would talk about today are calories in general and the macronutrient breakdown of calories and how that calculates into what we're trying to accomplish, okay? There's basically three major macronutrients in a calorie, and those would be protein, carbs, and fats, okay? And they're all used for different reasons, all right? For instance, protein is going to help you develop, repair, build new tissue, okay? It's going to help you build new muscle mass. It's going to help you recover from injuries. It's going to speed the recovery of the tissues in your body, and it's going to be the only calorie that does that. It's going to be the only calorie that actually helps heal your body. When you work out, you're breaking down the muscle tissue. In order for it to heal and grow and get stronger, you have to get an adequate amount of protein in order to do that. And depending on what your goals are going to depend on how much protein you need in your diet. And a lot of that has to do with the level of training and the intensity of your training or exercise program. Okay? Another thing to remember is a gram of protein has 4 calories, okay? When you look at the back of a package that you're buying and you see that it has 100 calories and that it has 10 grams of protein, then it means it has 40 calories coming from protein, okay? Carbohydrates as well have 4 calories per gram, okay? So your protein, grams of protein, and your grams of carbohydrates both have 4 calories a gram. So if you look on the back and it says it has 10 grams of carbohydrates, then that means that 40 calories of that total is coming from carbohydrates. All right? Carbohydrates is what your body uses for its main source of energy, okay? It can use other sources for energy, but carbohydrate is your body's preferred source of energy. So depending on what your goals are, it will also depend on how much carbohydrates that you want to take in and what breakdown you want to have on that. Because there again, carbohydrates per gram have 4 calories. All right, so then that brings us to fat, all right? Fat is important because it does help you store energy, it does cushion and protect your vital organs, and it does help produce certain hormones that your body needs. So fats are important, but the thing to remember is you can get too many, and it doesn't matter if it's good fat or bad fat, you can still get too many. So a gram of fat, for instance, has 9 calories, okay, as opposed to the 4 calories that are in protein or carbohydrates. Okay, so you have to take that into consideration when you're looking at a package or looking up, the caloric content of a food. If it says that it has 10 grams of fat in it, then 90 calories of that total comes from fat, all right? I'm not saying you shouldn't eat fat. I'm just saying you need to be aware of where that fat comes from and how much you're getting, okay? So as you move forward, take that into consideration. Consider what you're eating. Try to find out the number of calories that you're eating and how much of it's coming from protein, how much of it's coming from carbohydrates, and how much is coming from fat, all right? We'll get in later into, what some good ratios are depending on what your goals are. But I think the main thing to take away from today is to realize that calories are generally, your macronutrients are going to be measured in grams, okay? Each gram of protein and each gram of carbohydrate has 4 calories. Each gram of fat, regardless of what kind of fat it is, has 9 calories. That's the main thing we want to take away from today, and then later on we'll get into more about how to break that down into certain percentages. I just feel like it's important for you to know the things that you're eating consistently in your diet, how much protein is in it, how much carbohydrates in it, how much fat is in it. That way you can make a more educated guess or decision of what you want to actually put into your body, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. I'll be coming back with you more, with some ratios and things like that. And I hope y'all have a great night, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.